a certain time limit. If you get a feeling about this guy,
yeah,
you do it.
I don't be like, okay, the third date, I'm a
okay.
Yeah, it's just come natural.
Tracy said, I'm going to see what it looks like beforehand. Bobby said the average dude is not going to say that he eat ass. Bobby,
why?
They think that shit cute nowadays.
At this day and time, they will definitely tell you.
They think that shit is cute. Just like how you said women think it's cute to give head, men think it's cute to eat ass.
Men also think it's
like
cute.
I've got to offer money to eat my ass.
Do you think?
Sorry, Steve.
Do you think that men who get their ass ate is very vocal and verbal about it?
No.
Or is that still
but they like to do it, but they ain't going around telling that shit, but they love that shit.
You'd be surprised at the number of motherfuckers that like to get their ass ate. Hey, you eating a man's ass?
My mouth ain't going to nobody's dookie shoot. In this lifetime or the next, my mouth is not going near anyone's dookie shoot. I repeat, fuck nah.
There's no way in 4 fucks.
Okay, Gerald said, I see if her cat is ugly beforehand. I can tell if the cat pretty by her hands. It's a science.
By her hands?
Halamet said,
explain that in the comments.
Some men or women think that they have to have sex on the first night. Now, I can be wrong. I mean, we talking about oral sex. I feel like that's different, but yeah, people fuck on the first night. That's kind of like...
Again, we grown.
We almost 50.
Right.
Why we going much longer? I ain't waiting.
Bitch, you might, something might happen to you tomorrow. If I want the dick today, I'm going to go and get it.
Steve
it doesn't matter if it's the first day.
Steve, come in here and sit down.
Quietly?
Yes, do not come in here. We grown, Steve.
What Steve say?
Steve said, Tone Streeter, I love you, but what the fuck?
What?
Steve, just listen and enjoy the show. Do not comment tonight. Then you can see and go from there.
I'ma say maybe okay.
Everything is subjective. You can have explosive chemistry and other situations take longer to build up. Gerald said I eat gourmet booty only. What's gourmet booty?
Have y'all ever had that where your sexual chemistry?
Okay, Luke said, how long do you date before you do oral? Luke, we answered that already. We not in 10th grade.
Whenever it comes, Teena. But have you ever met somebody that you were sexually attracted to?
We already said we ain't. You ever ate ass? Because I already answered. Okay.
Absolutely not, and don't want to. Have no interest in it.
Antonio said I had women eat the D day one because of the comfort level. Gerald said, I love getting my ass ate. It feels amazing. Okay, I like that, Gerald. I like for a man to express himself and to keep it a stack. So Gerald likes to get his ass ate.
Shut up, Gerald. Gerald. So how do you do it? Are you tooted up in the air, doggy style? Do you got your legs? Do you got your legs spread eagle? How you doing, Gerald, and not feel some type of way? Put that in the comments.
It seems like when you get your ass ate,
But I do love you for actually telling the motherfucking truth. Okay, there ain't many that will.
He told the truth, and then you asked him, do he have his ass tooted in the air? I just hear Maxwell, this woman's work, come on. Like, that's
what you mean?
It just seemed like that's what he get his ass ate to. Like, this woman's work. You know, whatever.
Bitch, stop. Would you look at a man sideways if he wanted that?
I feel like as I get older, I'm getting more comfortable in certain sexual activities. I've always been like a prude in a square, but I'm really getting super comfortable. So no, I wouldn't judge a man if he liked his ass ate. I'm just not eating it.
Yeah.
I could facilitate him getting his ass ate, but it won't be by me. If he my man, I'll get somebody else to eat his ass.
That's an idea.
Tess said the average 14-year-old ain't gonna say that they eat ass. A grown ass man with a DL better stop fucking being childish. Okay, Steve said next topic. Steve, you could leave the show, baby. Steve is the grandfather of my kids. Steve, if your ass don't want to watch it, sayonara. Come back next week.
Are you at work?
Okay, Tracy said LOL. People do what they want. Halaman said LOL. Now you are right about that. Joel said no. You almost 50, not me. Yeah, I'm older. Tanya said so. Before you suck the dick, do you examine it?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to look at it. Like,
yes.
If it's beady or nah. Okay.
Look for lumps, bumps, bruises. Yes. You better look at that motherfucker. Flashlight on your cell phone. There's no excuse.
Okay, Antonio said a woman begged him to eat his ass.
And what happened, Antonio? Did you say no?
He said he could take it or leave it, but he bent over. How was you?
So Tony, I'm gonna extend that to you too. Was you this white wooded or you?
Yeah.
How that happened?
Okay, what is the worst? Visually, a man gapped open.
If I come into the fucking room gaped open, like, yeah, when it's like ass scooted forward, bitch, I'm leaving. I'm the fuck leaving.
Oh, okay, but
I don't want to date him.
But if he doggy style with his ass up and his arch, his back, you know, how you feel about that?
I think I'm gonna go too. I'm gonna clock out.
What the fuck can he do then?
Bitch, don't want your ass ate by me. I don't want to see that shit. You know, so I'm used to hard ass niggas. Now the hardest niggas be the ones that you gotta watch out for. But even still, just having you in that vulnerable position is a fucking major turnoff for me. I'm sorry.
So I said kissing my ass tone.
I'm just saying, bitch. No, I'm clocking the fuck out.
Bobby said if she ducks balls, the ass is right there. Tracy said, believe me, they don't feel no type of way. They be moaning like shit.
Okay, but Bobby, you still got to get into some type of position.
Gerald said, however the fuck she want him to lay. Okay. He might lay sideways and do the scissor leg, whatever the fuck she
So you let
do.
her direct it.
Bonte said, you only look at a man sideways if he's like getting penetrated in the ass and he's not gay.
Why? I heard that was something that was okay. So the man's pituitary, the man's something gland. I think it is pituitary. I don't remember, but whatever sexual gland is in closest to the man's anus. So if he likes to get rammed and he's not gay, he wants his girlfriend to do it. Is he gay?
So if he gets penetrated by a woman,
what is it called? It's
in the ass.
No, it's called like pecking or something. It's a name for
pegging.
it. Pegging.
Mm-hmm.
So if he likes pegging, is he
oh my
gay?
God! Antonio said one leg up while she on the nuts. That two shit ain't it. Antonio, that one leg up while she on the nuts don't sound visually appealing either.
But that's better than his ass in the air.
Okay, Lauren
he
said,
gaped open.
Lauren said, are y'all getting them tested before? And are you using female condoms because it's getting real out here? I think maybe 1 out of 50 bitches use a female condom when they get their pussy ate.
I'm gonna not lie. I have never used one.
That's just real.
I'm a roll of dice, Lauren. Sorry.
Bobby said
film over. I don't know. Like I don't know how that would feel.
Bobby, we not talking about eating pussy, but Bobby said the best way to eat pussy is with the ass in the air. Vontae said, as females, are you guys open to date a bisexual man? Vontae, we asking the questions, baby boy. But no, I'm not. If you bisexual, you could be my play brother. But if you bisexual and if you're truthful enough to tell me, no, I don't want to date you.
I definitely wouldn't judge you, but that's just not my thing.
Tracy said, anything two straight people do together isn't gay, pertaining to a man.
For the pegging.
Penetrated.
Okay, Tracy, I like that.
Tess said pegging is gay. Fuck that.
Tracy, could you be the pegger of your man?
Lauren said the man's prostate is in his anus and it is his G-spot.
That's what I was trying. Prostate. I said pituitary gland. Prostate.
Tracy said never even thought of using a female condom. Antonio said,
Tracy, I ain't gonna say it, but
my colon.
Girl, it ain't worth getting the pussy ate if you got to put plastic over it.
But yes, we seeing paperwork, etc. Most of us stay tested regularly. Yeah,
definitely.
And we talked about that maybe like 2 weeks ago, Lauren. That when you hook up with somebody, you're not using the condom. Do you both get tested and share results and stuff like that?
And would you be willing to get tested together?
Larry Moon, the author.
Check out our YouTube. Talks with Tony and Teena.
Larry.
That was on like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah,
check that out, Lauren.
A lot of stuff we cover. Tracy said, not sure if I could peg, but I never say never. Tracy, so you basically willing to do anything to satisfy your man. That's what it sounds like to me.
I think if I pegged him the next day, I'll be sitting on the bed and just keep looking at him.
Like,
I think, I don't.
Do you got something you want to tell me?
Have you done this before?
Okay, Tanya said,
what made you want me to do it?
Tanya said, honey, if he is able to take dick up his ass from his girl, he didn't take it from anybody. So Tanya, what are you saying? Like,
he didn't take it from anybody?
Bobby, if you don't know what pegging is, don't Google it, hun.
Pegging is, I'll tell you what pegging is, Bobby. Pegging is when you allow your woman to get a strap on and have sex with you in the anus, but it's your woman. It's not man. They say they're not gay. They want their girlfriend to do it.
But I'm with Tess. Like, that's just weird me out. That's just what weird me out.
Like I said, I think I will keep looking at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Not talking for a day. Oh,
Okay.
if you go without,
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, and I definitely would look at you hella sideways, if that's what you wanted done. Dontria, some man asked Dontria to do that to her. Dontria, do you want to speak on that?
Dontria, how did you feel? Was you like, what the fuck?
And he looked good too, y'all. You would never suspect.
Don't say you would never suspect like it's a bad thing. That's just another fetish.
He liked the boys, tell that.
How you say that?
Me and Dontria, the lie detective told us that he liked the boys.
Oh.
Come on, give it to me. You taking?
I'm looking for the damn question.
Okay,
I can't find it.
All you had to do was go to your messenger where I put the
I know
number.
what it is. I can't find the actual thing that corresponds with that. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. But if it was something about talking. If you don't talk to your man or your woman all day long,
I know what it says.
Do they really fuck with you like that?
If you're if you're in a relationship and you don't hear from your significant other for a day, for 24 hours, is that like a violation? Do you have a problem with that? Do you got to be in contact with your man all day where he got to FaceTime you to make sure you where you say you at? Do y'all got to text? Do you got to have your location? That type of deal.
For me, no. I'm a person that hates talking on the phone. We can text all day, but I don't like talking on the phone. And I feel like don't call me or talk to me if you ain't got shit to say. Like, just what you doing? Okay, so you gonna do like what the fuck? What's up? What you want?
That man is gay. The other, I can't see what.
So
Dontria
you think he's
said.
gay, Bobby?
Dontria said he's DL because the guy
that you was talking.
The guy asked Dontria to fuck him in the ass with a strap. So Dontria said he's DL.
Do she know or she think that because he asked her that?
Antonio said she better be dead if we go a day without at least a text.
Why?
Now, Tracy said 24 hours with no text is an issue for me. We definitely ain't gonna talk on the phone every day.
Okay, what's the
Vontae
issue?
said I don't have to be in contact with my man all day long, but I need to at least talk to him a few hours out of the day. A few hours, Vontae? Damn.
Okay,
where you work at?
So the people that say that it's an issue if they don't talk to the person all day, what is the issue?
I don't know why I'm getting
What's
this
wrong?
comment
What you
over,
think? What you think is happening? What's the problem?
Okay, I feel like it depends.
On what?
If I really like the guy, like if we really locked in,
Your man.
I would get mad if I didn't talk to you in 24 hours. And
Why? What is the anger about?
Like, bitch, I ain't been on your mind in a day.
You know how many times? Okay, I don't know if this fucked up or not. You know how many times I think about a motherfucker but don't call him, or I just be like, I wonder what he doing, and go on all my day.
And then another thing is, I feel like you always go off of like pattern and consistency. If I'm used to always talking to you all the time, and then all of a sudden this particular day I ain't heard from you, I'm gonna feel away. Now, if you're not a phone person, we don't talk on the phone like that. I'm not gonna really read too much into it. But if I talk to you all the time, if I'm on FaceTime with you all the time, and then the day, bitch, you MIA, yeah, I'm gonna get suspicious and feel some kind of way.
Well, I understand that, but
and I like for the man to always contact me and reach out to me.
I keep trying to tell her about that, y'all, but
He do it.
It ain't gonna work.
Okay.
But he do it, but what does he say? What the fuck does he say? What does he say?
I could call him.
Exactly. You know you can call me too, right? That man has said that several times. But moving on. We're gonna digress from that.
Tracy said only her main joint she concerned about, not no randoms. Antonio said
okay, so what if my pattern is I'll text you every other day or something like that. We don't talk every day. You still think I don't fuck with you like that, or you still gonna think some type of way?
I wouldn't think that you don't fuck with me like that, but I'm not gonna think we really locked in. That's just my personal opinion.
Damn. So maybe
if we're really locked in, then yeah, I'm gonna feel away if I don't talk to you. And again, it goes off of our pattern.
Men, what do y'all think? If you don't talk to a girl if you don't talk to somebody that you supposed to be fucking with,
Tracy said she's the same way. Contact the fuck out of me. Okay, Antonio said I'm a text person, so our talks be short and sweet, but once a day minimum. Keep that energy we had at first. Bobby said no, I wouldn't be bothered. I wouldn't be bothering her like that.
What if the energy that you used to have was just y'all a text when you text? And it stayed that way throughout the relationship.
Rita has answered. Hey, Rita.
Hey, Rita.
Rita's one of our loyal commenters and viewers.
And we love her stories.
And Rita always got the best story time.
She does.
This is kind of like piggybacking off of this question, not directly, but today I'm in a group and a young lady wrote, I haven't got fucked in 20 days. I'm ready to cheat. So I feel like this is kind of like segueing into that.
Okay.
Because you're not talking to your woman or your woman not hearing from you.
You doing something.
Yeah, so if your woman is, wanting sex, yearning for sex, and you're not giving it to her to the point where she want to cheat on you, what you think about that?
I feel like she has every right to cheat on you.
You feel like she got every right?
Yes. And same thing for the men. So before y'all even do all that fuck shit, I feel the same way for the men. In a relationship, people tell you what they want, what they expect from you, what their desires are. You have conversations about lots of shit before you get into a relationship and get serious. That's part of getting serious with somebody. You getting to know them. So if she blatantly comes to you, you already know she's a sexual person, and she comes to you. We haven't had sex in this amount of time. We haven't had, can we do? She start initiating stuff, and you turn her down. Like, bitch, how long you think she gonna do that?
Women ain't playing
20 days. 20 days is a little quick. I'll give you that. But ain't nobody finna keep motherfucking begging you for that trash ass dick, nigga. I'ma find somebody else.
Luke said we should talk every day, some form of communications, but she can get 1 day without talking to me before I think it's a problem. Cherie said, no, but I ain't waiting 3 days to an OD. Hell, let's say 2, because mad or not, we fucking. So Rita, 20 days is out of the question.
Out of the motherfucking
This girl been waiting for 20 days. Rita said 2 days.
2 to 3.
2 days and that's it.
I hear you, Rita.
Petey has entered.
Hey, Mayor.
Vontae said 20 days in a relationship, that's 480 hours. I would have been cheated.
Vontae broke that motherfucker down in hours.
He did. And that tells you, like, yeah, you got time.
Listen, and it goes for women too.
But my thought is always, if you're not fucking me, you're fucking someone else. Just
That's
like
not
if
true.
you ain't calling me and talking to me, you calling and talking to someone else.
That's not true.
For a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think that's true for a man or a woman. Sometimes
I think if you ain't in jail and you a man and you ain't,
I might not want to just talk to you right now.
Okay, I think the
What about watching the
suspect
game?
in my opinion. For 20 days. For 400.
No, that's sex.
Like Vontae, that's what I'm talking about, sex.
Oh, you said, I thought you were talking about calling things.
Sex.
Okay, yeah, no.
Like Vontae said, 480 hours.
The sex thing, I am going to start thinking, if our regular pattern is to have sex a few times a week and you ain't touched me in 20 days, bitch, I'm definitely thinking
Rita said call her a cheater because she going to cheat.
Yeah, I would definitely think so. 20 days is a little, like I said, that's a little quick. Rita, you fucking after 20 days, babe? Rita said 2 days.
Okay.
72 hours.
Said anything
48 to 72 hours.
Antonio said anything over a week and y'all always together. I say y'all got an issue. That's how I agree. I live with you and I feel like you got you a piece.
I only think it's an issue if you initiate the shit or he initiates the shit. You keep turning them down or because life
for
gets
20
in the way.
days.
No, he said a week.
Oh, a week.
Yeah, like life might get in the way. You have to make time for your spouse. For your significant other. You definitely have to do that. But sometimes life gets in the way, and you look up and it's been 5 days and you haven't even realized it. But 20's a lot.
Don't be putting that shit in here. Luke said, where the cheaters at? Luke, take that shit on Black People Meet.
Inbox them. Cheaters, inbox Luke.
Bobby said, but how if I'm not that sexual? Okay, but your woman already knows that. If you're with somebody that you know already, like I say, if we used to fucking like rabbits, then all of a sudden you go ghost on me, then you're gonna think something. But if I know
everybody fuck like rabbits during the honeymoon period.
Yeah, but this might not even be the honeymoon period. And if I know he kind of like a ball and chain,
No, like Bobby said. Everybody gonna fuck like rabbits in the honeymoon
Bobby
period.
didn't say that.
No, I'm saying this. But like Bobby said, I'm not overly sexual. I can go a few weeks without having sex. You only gonna figure that out once y'all come out of the honeymoon stage and y'all get to regular normalcy.
I agree with
that might be when the bitch cheat.
But 20 days.
20 days might be his shit. Once a month might be his shit.
But I feel like you would
especially
know that.
The older you get, how?
You would know that already.
No, if you dating somebody, y'all in the honeymoon period for 6 months, let's say, niggas gonna they gonna stay out extra late. The bitch gonna go to work straight from the club at 3 a.m. You do a lot of shit you used to do when you was young, when you older, when you first started messing with a motherfucker, and y'all get to know each other. So yeah, even if he don't want to have sex as many times as you, he's gonna do the shit because y'all, just getting to know each other. But once you get used to somebody, your pattern's gonna start in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So his once a month is going to kick in. She's not used to that. She ain't seen that before.
And then
she gonna go cheat on him?
What if it increases, then it slows down after the honeymoon period?
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna keep it up to keep up with you, like Bobby. Bobby gonna try to keep up with you when he first meets you. He don't want you to know he fuck once a month. Who the fuck want that? So, but then when I get used to you, bitch, when I start shitting around you and all that, I'm gonna show you that I only want to fuck once a month. She gonna be taken aback, but bitch, this is what it is.
Okay,
is it right for her to cheat on Bobby?
Rita said you have to make time. Lauren said, sorry, my husband better fuck me twice a day. We not skipping days.
Lauren, you work, baby? You got a job?
No, Lauren stay at home. She do her show during the day at home.
Oh, that's work. She work there.
Antonio said Toya said she might be mad at me, but her boss not.
Period.
Tracy said, but again, meet people where they at. Don't get with them and try to change them. You highly sexual, keep that energy.
Okay, so Tracy, you feel like if he fuck once a month, you need to make an effort to fuck more than once a month.
Gerald said, I think it depends on what you're used to experiencing. Monogamy drives me crazy. I need to miss the cat for a little bit, but I'm polyamorous.
Okay, but
Vontae said, I'm confused how many days a week is the honeymoon period. Luke said, you can't take my second round anyway.
100.
I think the honeymoon period depends on the couple because
it depends on
some people it might be 3 months, 6 months. A bitch could make you sick in 30 days. It all depends on the people within inside the relationship. So you know when the honeymoon phase is over, when you start to look at that bitch, like when at first he said dumb shit and you laughed at it or
when
you ain't say nothing. Oh, Tone said when you start doing number 2 in the bathroom.
When you start shitting around the bitch, it's over with.
But I feel like when you start looking at him like, he really a clown for me.
He really get
you
on
know
my
what I'm saying?
Nerves. I love him, but he get on my nerves.
I think that's when the honeymoon phase is over. Joelle said you got a whole cheek print in that chair, boo.
Who?
You,
me?
Tone. Yeah.
I got big cheeks. What the fuck you want me to do about
And Tracy said, yes, it is highly sexual and you're not. If he's highly sexual and you're not, do not get in that relationship.
I got ass, Joelle.
Lauren said, I'm a housewife who happens to have a wine business.
No, I said if you got a job. She said you do a show during the day, then you got a job. You have the flexible job that you can.
Don Tria, why do you have
schedule
Mark?
your fucking around your work?
Mark, don't watch this. Close your eyes and
Who
ears.
is Mark?
Mark is like my heart. Don't watch this, Mark. At work.
Hey, Mark.
Mayor Petey said, I don't care if you have sex once a month, week, year. Once that vibe get there, you definitely gonna want it more and more. Petey, put that Casamigos down. Tanya said, well,
I was about to say, what you mean?
Tanya said, well, I think that if you guys have an understanding of one another.
Then what? That's what I'm saying, Tanya. You don't have an understanding because you just coming out of the honeymoon phase and you just really meeting this nigga.
So Luke said, stop faking on Tank. I'm dead.
Stop faking on. No, Tank beefing with me, Luke.
Tank wanted her to make some pants. That was
he was beefing with me. I ain't do shit, Luke.
Bobby said, like I said, what if the pussy is trash? Bobby, first of all, when did you say that? Then second of all, why you with the bitch?
Thirdly, what does that have to do with whether you want to have sex once a month or once a day?
Okay.
So it seems like the majority is saying they fucking cheating after 20 days. They cheating. Is that what I'm hearing? Teena, are you cheating after 20 days?
No.
That's why I say it's a little quick.
I wouldn't.
I'm going to talk to you about it. I'll give you longer than 20 days, though.
My rose is right by my bed.
Your what?
My rose.
Oh.
I'm Gucci.
So you would rather do the rose than to cheat?
I mean, I don't want nobody else hemming and hawing on me if I'm like really locked in with you. I'm going to see what's going on. But I'm more of the type of person, bitch, if you doing you, I'm going to just break up with you. I'm not going to wait around. I feel like that's too many games involved.
I agree.
I'm going to leave. And everybody know I will wrap it up and roll. So the next question is, should there be a time limit to cut off all what people consider welfare, like Section 8, food stamps, all of that stuff? Because a guy made a post that said he feels that there should be a time limit on welfare, and he also feels that a lot of men, if the woman is on welfare, they should give the man custody of the child.
Okay, so number one, just because a woman's on welfare doesn't mean she's not a good mother. Just because you can provide better accommodations for the child don't mean you a better father than she is a better mother. That just means that you make more money than her. So he can fuck off with that last part. Now, the first part I agree with him on. It's called temporary cash assistance. It's Section 8 is for the temporary use, so you can have somewhere to live with you and your children until they turn 18. All of this shit is motherfucking temporary. So no, yeah, bitch, you need to get the fuck on after. I wouldn't even give him 18 years. And I know, listen, I know motherfuckers that put themselves through school while they had to use public assistance. I know people who lived and made a living on public assistance.
Rita said bullshit on what the man wrote. Tanya said, so let's be honest, what is the likely percentage that a father even want custody of his child?
I think that number's going up every day.
Rita said,
you'll be surprised at the
stop playing, Slim.
You'd be surprised at the number of motherfucking fathers that want, even if they want them just not to pay child support. It's a lot of fathers that want to be full-time dads.
said 5 years. Hey, Corey.
5 years for what? Oh, for public assistance?
Tracy said, no, people suck from government in ways, shapes, form. In all ways, shapes, and forms.
So what you say?
Stop worrying about the welfare recipients and worry about the congressmen stealing all your tax dollars. Bobby said, but she not...
Tracy, but I don't want to talk about that.
She needs to do. Okay, Bobby said, but she not out doing what she needs to do to get off of it.
How you know?
Okay, I want to speak on this because, like, I have a resources page. I worked, extensively with families. First and foremost, I want to say that a whole lot of people on Section 8, food stamps, and Medicaid work every day.
Yeah.
I want to say that first and foremost because people that, and I feel like